بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلي وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. أما بعد، تفسير السعدي بعبد الرحمن بن ناصر السعدي رحمه الله. Today we read سورة الانشراح. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ألم نشرح لك صدرك. Have we not filled your heart for you with reassurance and comfort? ووضعنا عنك وزرك, and relieved you of your burden. الذي أنقض ظهرك, that weighed down your back. ورفعنا لك ذكرك, and exalted for you your renown. فإنما الأسر يسرا, so truly with hardship comes ease. إنما الأسر يسرا, truly with hardship comes ease. فإذا عرفت فانصب, so whenever you are free, strive in worship and supplication. وإلى ربك فاركب, and turn to your Lord alone, turn in hope. Here Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, reminding His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam of His blessings, have we not filled your heart for you with reassurance and comfort? That is, we have not made you feel at ease with the teachings of the religion, and when calling people to Allah, granted you the noblest characteristic, you caused you to focus on the hereafter and made it easy for you to attain goodness. So he said was not constrained and uneasy, hardly able to accept goodness or be at ease, and relieved you of your burden of sin that weighed down your back. This is like when the verse in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, so that Allah may forgive you your past and future sins, and exalted for you your renown. That is, we have raised you in status and caused you to be spoken highly of in a manner such as no one among humankind has ever attained. So Allah is not mentioned except that His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam is mentioned alongside him, as when a person enters Islam, and in the adhan and nikama, in khutbahs and in other matters in which Allah has caused the renown of His messengers Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam to be exalted, and in the hearts of His ummah there is love, veneration and respect that is not directed towards anyone else after Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. May Allah reward him on behalf of his ummah with the best reward that is granted by any prophet to any prophet on behalf of his nation. So truly with hardship comes ease. Truly with hardship comes ease. These are great tidings, for every time there is hardship, and it is accompanied by ease. The extent that even hardship were to the extent that even if hardship were to enter a lizard hole, ease will enter upon it and expel it, as Allah says elsewhere. Allah bring about after hardship is. And the Prophet ﷺ said, verily there is a relief with the distress, and verily there is a hardship, verily there is a relief with the distress, and verily there is with the hardship is recorded and documented by Tirmidhi. The fact that the word translated here as hardship appears in the definite form indicates that it refers to one hardship, whereas the fact that the word translated here as ease appears in the indefinite form indicates that it is more than one, and one hardship can never overwhelm plural or repeated ease. The indefinite form conveys a generic meaning and refers to any kind of hardship, indicating that any hardship, no matter what degree of difficulty it reaches, will ultimately and inevitably be relieved. Then Allah instructs His Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam first and foremost, and the believers to him, to give thanks to him and to do what is required in response to his blessing. As he says, so whenever you are free, strive in worship and supplication. That is, when you are free from your errands and business, and there is nothing left in your heart to distract it, then strive hard in worship and supplication, and to your Lord alone turn in hope. That is, have great hope that your Lord will respond to your supplication and accept your acts of worship. Do not be among those who, when they are free and have finished with their business, indulge in amusement and turn away from their Lord and remembrance of Him. For them, you will be among the losers. It's also suggested that what is meant is, when you have finished your prayers, when you have finished your prayer and completed it, then strive hard in supplication and turn to your Lord alone to ask for all that you need. Those who suggested this opinion quoted as evidence the fact that it is prescribed to offer supplication and remember Allah following the prescribed prayers. Allah knows best about that. This is the end of the commentary of Surah Al-Inshirah. All praise and thanks are for Allah, and may the praise and peace of Allah be upon Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, his family and his companions abundantly until the day of judgment.